Is affiliate tube success worth it? My name's Edwin, owner of Fox Sound Advertising, coming at you from Making an Impact. And this video is all about Affiliate Tube Success Academy and whether or not it is worth it. Now, this video is going to be for you if you need leads fast coming inbound for your business. If you're, wanting to avoid waiting 6 to 12 months, trying to build up a YouTube channel or try to build up SEO, much less, if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel and you're wanting to monetize it, it takes thousands of, subscribers and, 1,000 hours of watch time. Easily 6 to 12 months there before you are able to monetize your YouTube channel. And then on top of that, if you're trying to get business in for your business, new leads and customers, ads are expensive. And I love paid advertising. It's a really, really quick, fast way to inject leads into your business, but it can be expensive. And if you're on the side of the aisle right now where you have more time than you have money, this is probably definitely for you. This is where I would definitely start if you've got a surplus of time and you're low on the cash reserves to be able to put into advertising. Now, in a minute, I'm also going to show you how you can get my Fast Track Your Success SOP, so you can actually go and generate your own inbound leads and fill up your funnel fast using this method, and have a really clear strategy for how to implement it really fast, totally for free. But first, as always, big reminder on my videos here, grab a notebook, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end and take notes while watching. And at the very end of this video, take your pencil, your pen, and circle one action step you can go and take today. Because if you sit here and you watch this whole video, consume lots of knowledge, consume lots of great information, but don't do anything with it, it's a big waste. It's literally a waste of your precious time that you will never get back. So make sure you grab a notebook, watch this video all the way through to the end, and circle a big action step. Now, this method, the Affiliate Tube Success Academy, the reason I like it so much is because it builds so much goodwill with your audience. So this is really how you're going to warm people up. And traditionally, if you're using paid ads, what we would have to do, if I can share the screen here, what we'd have to do is you'd basically run an ad and you'd give people ways, some sort of lead magnet, right? A little PDF or a video training, webinar, something like that. And obviously, when they go and they opt in for that lead magnet, you would grab their email address. And you've probably seen in my other videos where I really hound all on this stuff right here, because this is what we call the back end. And I almost always tell folks, hey, your ads aren't the problem. Your ads are probably doing their job. The ads, this is pretty simple to solve right here. Okay, you can use a really, really simple ad that just says, hey, target customer, read this if you want XYZ dream results. And boom, they will start opting in and giving you their email address. It's really where it breaks down is all the stuff that's going on here, right? The emails, the back end follow-up, the sequences that happen there. And I've got tons of videos all about this. But this is usually where I focus and tell people, like, start here, fix this, build this. But you're probably watching this video because you've already got something here that's really killer. Or you're kind of like, this is like a chicken and the egg scenario. Like, I know I need to build a funnel, but I don't know if my funnel's any good because I don't have any traffic. And I know I should, start getting traffic, but I don't have any money for traffic because I don't have a funnel that's been nurturing leads and turning them into closed deals, into booked sales calls and things like that. So, how am I supposed to start here? Where am I supposed to go? So this is for you if you've already got this, and this is especially for you if you're struggling to even get one of these things figured out. What we're going to talk about today is the traffic side, right? And that's exactly what the Affiliate Tube Success Academy does, is it gets you traffic without having to use paid ads. The way it does it is you create YouTube videos, which are evergreen assets. Now, the reason I love using YouTube videos is you do the work once, and then it stays there. It's an asset that keeps working for you when you're sleeping, when you're away from the business, et cetera, et cetera. It doesn't take a sick day, anything like that. And the best way to think about this is, at the end of the day, if you want to start bringing business in, you need to make offers, right? And every single one of your YouTube videos is like a little salesman going out and making offers. Now, what's really cool, what's even better now, is YouTube is owned by Google. And Google, as you know, is all about searches. It's all about the keywords that people are searching. So when people type in, that they need that their basement just flooded and they need a restoration, like restoration companies are going to start popping up for those keywords. What's really great is if you've got YouTube videos about these keywords, you've immediately got a salesperson standing right in front of your ideal prospect when they come onto Google and they're searching and they're in pain mode and they are needing a solution to their painful problem right now. And you've immediately got the perfect salesman. It's you or whoever you've hired to, do your videos. You don't even have to show up on video. You don't have to show your face on video to use this method. All you got to do is just fix, solve painful problems. And so you've got a dedicated salesperson that's showing up just for this prospect that's come in. They're warm, they're high intent because they're on Google and they're searching. That's another thing I love about Google. And another reason a lot of times in the past, I would tell clients hey, start with Google ads, because Google ads are going to be high intent search volume. People aren't getting on Google unless they are needing, they're searching for a solution to their problem. But what's even better now, because of YouTube, you can actually, do this for free. You can get the exact same people that you would get using a Google ad, which Google ads are getting really expensive as time goes on. That's just what happens. And I still, nothing wrong with Google ads, but if you are needing to start kind of from zero here, or you're needing to add another traffic source, this is just, it's just as powerful as Google ads, because YouTube videos now, I think from a while back, I showed YouTube videos now are actually showing up on Google. And they're popping up and people are getting all sorts of traffic, and it's just total insanity. It's kind of like a blue ocean. Not many people know about this yet because, Google, since they bought YouTube, they've just been quietly kind of integrating the platforms more and more and more. And so now there's this way to basically pop up as an ad on Google without having to pay for an ad, but just basically by making YouTube videos. So that's basically it in a summary, what you're going to do. Now, at the end of the day, what's really cool is you're not just going to create one YouTube video, you're actually going to create a series. There's things inside the Affiliate Tube Success Academy that are basically called trust funnels. And I love this idea, because creating a trust funnel is, you're not creating a sales funnel, right? You're basically just creating, a series of YouTube videos that builds tons of know, like, and trust for your ideal audience. And you just sprinkle, down at the bottom, hey, by the way, if you want to take the next step, here's my, button to book a call with me, or here's the button to buy our thing. You have your little call to action just sprinkled throughout. And this really starts to take off. As people start opting into this, this basically, now you're not having to use an ad. You're using these YouTube videos that pop up when people are in their most painful problem, and you're basically offering them, hey, join my little course or join my little trust funnel thing. You've got this really great offer. So now you're not needing to create a lead magnet. You've actually got 10 lead magnets or more doing the work for you. And each one of these, again, is a little salesperson. And now when you go to email people, what's even better is, because you've positioned this as a course for them to opt into, it's like a 10-day course. So there's 10 trust videos, 10 days. So every day they're going to get a new trust video, a new video that helps them solve this painful problem they were searching for. Now they're opening your emails like crazy, because they actually want this, and you're not getting a bunch of fake junk emails. Certain percentage of these emails from ads are going to be fake and junk because people know it's an ad and they don't want to get spammed. But here they're like, oh yeah, I want my 10 days, worth of course. I want to see day 3 and day 4, day 5, day 6. So they're actually opening the emails. When they open the emails and they go and watch those YouTube videos, guess what? That tells YouTube, wow, people really like this guy's content. People really like your channel. They like your channel so much. Let's tell Google to boost it up higher in the search engine. Let's rank it even higher. So you've just got this amazing evergreen flywheel effect, and you did the work once. You create these videos once. They're an asset. They're out there, and they're doing all of the work for you from that point on. Now, this is going to allow you to replenish your funnel and just constantly keep feeding it with people who are high intent, who are actually searching for what you've got going on. So big pros here, in my estimation, totally worth it to, take this course and learn how to do this thing, because this is like a skill that you're always going to be able to have But it's not just a skill you're always going to be able to have. If you go and do the work, they're assets you're always going to have. You're going to always be on YouTube with these videos ranking for these keywords. And when you rank for these keywords, people are coming in and searching for you. And it's not like, and on top of that, once you get this all built out like this and it's feeding itself like this, people can't come up and just like knock you out of the rankings. Because you're feeding it. You're like, more and more people are opening the emails, more and more people are watching the YouTube channel, and anybody else who just tries to come on YouTube by itself, like if they're trying to build a YouTube channel by itself, that, you know, it's kind of short-sighted thinking. It's, you know, staying inside of the box thinking like, oh, I'm making YouTube videos, so I got to keep everything on YouTube, and let's try to keep everything on YouTube. And they're trying to rank for, you know, a keyword or something like that, trying to compete with you on YouTube. It's like they can fight and try to do that fine and dandy all day long, but you've got this machine that's taking YouTube viewers, getting them onto your email list, and then sending them back to YouTube, and just constantly feeding it so that you're always basically ranked number one, or in at least the top 4 there, depending how much work and how much, you know, how many videos you put in and how good your content is. And then obviously everything inside of the Academy shows you how to do that in a really easy paint by numbers way. You get, you know, started off right away. You can get your videos on page 1, you know, within 24 hours, but then they're there to stay for years, and you don't have to sell without needing any ads. Another really cool thing is there's this 21-day challenge roadmap. I would recommend start there because you can just blast through real quickly. And it's just kind of like day 1, do this. All right, day 2, do this. Great. Day 3, do this. Day 4, boom. And at the end of that, you're going to have all of this entire machine built out. You've done the work once. Now it's working for you forever, you know, going forward. And, you know, in terms of like, you know, I want to make sure this is an honest review. In terms of like cons, the biggest con for me was that this like this 21-day challenge, it takes you through, like I said, step by step what to do, but it's a little easy to be like, okay, we're you know, focused in, you know, today we're doing keyword research, okay, today we're doing the thumbnails. It's really easy to get like kind of like narrow-sighted again, and not necessarily see the big picture. And so what I did is I created an SOP, because what I really wish I had had starting off was basically just a picture of, all right, first, you know, here's the big chunk, here's the kinds of videos you need to make, you know, here's step by step, here's what needs to be in the videos, here's the type of keyword, here's the type of title you should use. Great, that's, you know, that set of videos. Now here's a different set of videos you're going to have to make, and, you know, here's the type of keyword, and just kind of like a bullet point little checklist that I could put on one page so I could see the entire strategy. And so I could basically be like, all right, great, I know what we're doing here. Now when I zoom in and I'm working real hard implementing this, like, it's real easy to just, you know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and make sure I do it right the first time. So that was like the only con. And it's not really a con. It's not like that information's not in the Academy. You can see here the Academy is massive, you know, in terms of the amount of content there is. But, you know, it's a little easy to kind of get lost in the jungle, so to speak. And I was just kind of like, man, I wish I had, you know, a roadmap, you know, from the get-go. And I, you know, basically created not just a roadmap, but I call it an SOP, a standard operating procedure, because it is just kind of like a checklist of, you know, that I can hand to people on my team and be like, all right, here's what we need to make, you know, go make it. And it's, you know, super simple for anybody to implement, even if they've literally never done anything on YouTube before or anything like that. So now that you know the entire structure, you see how everything works, you can definitely go try to do this on your own. That's option 1. Obviously, we know, you know, what happens when we try to do things on our own versus like if we just outsource and we're like, hey, you've already got experience doing this, you've already done this. You know, it's kind of like, would you want to, you know, maybe you have a passion for working on your car, but would you really want to replace the entire engine? Maybe you do. Maybe you do want to build an engine 100% from scratch. Maybe you want to go through the time to learn how to do that, but it takes lots of time and it takes lots of mistakes and failures and everything like that. Versus, do you want to go and pull into the mechanics shop and be like, hey, you know, fix my engine, show me what's wrong, help me, you know, get this thing running again. That's option 2, which is to go and just enroll in the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. I'll make sure that my link is underneath, because on my link, you'll get a discount. I've seen this actually sell for as much as $2,997, so basically $3,000. But if you use my link underneath, obviously, yeah, I get a little, affiliate money, buy me a coffee or whatever. But if you use that link below, you will get it for just $9.97. And on top of that, I'm going to give you my Fast Track Your Success cheat sheet, the Fast Track Your Success SOP that I was telling you about. I'll make sure that you'll get this as a free bonus if you enroll in the Academy using my link here. All you got to do is just take a picture of your receipt after you enroll, email it to me. My email is edwin@foxhoundadvertising.com. You'll see my emails though once you enroll here, and just take a picture of that receipt, send it to me. I'll make sure we get you the Fast Track Your Success cheat sheet, that SOP that not only you can use, but you can actually hand it to your team so that they can use it too, and just churn these things out fast and get that funnel up and going, get that machine running and bringing inbound leads to you. So with that, guys, as always, make sure you circle your action step for the from the video today, what it is you're going to work on today and implement today. And go ahead and comment that down in the comments below so we can all keep each other accountable and actually getting things done. And hit the bell, like, subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you there. Stay awesome.